Hello guys. Welcome to another new video. The Sukhoi Su-57 is a single-seat twin-engine stealth multi-role fighter developed by Sukhoi. The aircraft is the product of the FGFA fighter program, while Sukhoi internal designation for the aircraft is T-50. The Su-57 is the first combat aircraft in Russian military service designed with stealth technology. A multi-role fighter capable of aerial combat as well as ground and maritime strike. The design incorporates stealth, super maneuverability, super cruise, integrated avionics, and substantial internal payload capacity. The Su-57 is intended to succeed the MiG-29 and Su-27 in the Russian military aviation arms and form the basis for a family of stealth combat aircraft that would replace those of earlier generations. After a protracted development due to various issues that emerged during trials, including the destruction of the first production aircraft in a crash before its delivery, the first aircraft entered service with the Russian Aerospace Forces, VKS, in December 2020. The fighter is expected to have a service life of up to 35 years. The research and development program of the FGFA was called Stolitsa. In 2002, Alexander Davidenko was selected as the T-50's chief designer at Sukhoi. The Novosibirsk Aircraft Production Association, NAPO, and Komsomolsk-on-Amur Aircraft Production Association would manufacture the new multi-role fighter, with KNAAZ performing final assembly at Komsomolsk-on-Amur. Following a competition held in 2003, the Technocomplex Scientific and Production Center Ramenskoye Instrument Building Design Bureau, the Dekhomarov Scientific Research Institute of Instrument Design, NIIP, the Ural Optical and Mechanical Plant, UOMZ, in Ekaterinburg, the Polet firm in Nizhny Novgorod, and the Central Scientific Research Radio Engineering Institute in Moscow were selected for the development of the FGFA's avionics suite. In 2004, NPO Byelka Saturn, now NPO Saturn, was signed as the contractor for the AL-41F1 engines with the development designation is DL-117. To reduce developmental risk and spread out associated costs as well as to bridge the gap with extant fourth-generation fighters, Sukhoi implemented some of its technology and features such as propulsion and certain avionics in an advanced derivative of the Su-27 called the T-10BM, which eventually entered Russian service as the Su-35S in 2014. In December 2004, the T-50's conceptual design and shape were complete and approved by the Defense Ministry. Government funding of the program began in 2005 and drastically increased in 2006 when the detailed design was underway. On August 8, 2007, Russian Air Force Commander-in-Chief, CINC, Alexander Zelin was quoted by Russian news agencies that the program's development stage was complete and construction of the first aircraft for flight testing would begin. 3 flyable T-50 prototypes were planned to be built by 2009. In 2009, the aircraft's design was officially approved. The T-50 was named Su-57 in July 2017. Since the early stages of the FGFA program, Russia sought after foreign partnerships on the project to increase funding for its development and also secure large export orders. On October 18, 2007, Russia and India signed a contract for Sukhoi and Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, HAL, to jointly develop a derivative of the FGFA called the fifth-generation fighter aircraft, FGFA. In September 2010, India and Russia agreed on a preliminary design contract where each country was to invest $6 billion. A memorandum of understanding for the preliminary design was signed in December 2010, and the development of the FGFA was expected to take 8 to 10 years. By 2014, however, the Indian Air Force began voicing concerns over performance, cost and work share. India eventually left the partnership in 2018. Thanks for staying with us and subscribe to the channel for the latest updates.